Live from the studios of KMBY Television in Monterey, California, it's Monterey On Tonight.
Okay, can we do a segue now?
Yes, sir.
Because you told me about something that happened the other night at the Warner's Theater in Fresno. And I'm a former Fresnan, and they are doing some great things. Why don't you tell our audience about what happened over at the Warner's Theater?
Well, thanks. Yeah, we actually did a documentary, a half-hour documentary. Oscar Spies produced it, and I hosted and narrated it. And it's about legacy and the Caglia family and what they've contributed to Fresno and saving Fresno's past.
Where's that picture, Rachel, of the Warner's Theater?
Well, and the Warner's Theater is a wonderful venue, almost 100 years old. It was built in 1928 by a person by the name, pretty well-known guy in the theater circles, by the name of Pantages. That's his last name. And you've heard of the Pantages Theater. Look at that beautiful theater. The Pantages Theater in Los Angeles, and that's the one a lot of people know about, but actually this was built a year and change before that theater. And this theater, they were still showing silent films.
I see.
There weren't hardly any talkies at all. And so they have an organ there that comes out of the floor. And you remember that as a kid, we would go to the Warner's Theater, and that was amazing to see this organ come out. I found out some more about it. Now they've got a new gentleman playing it. You knew the gentleman.
Ted Graham, when I was with Al Radke.
Right.
50 years ago.
And he was playing, and there was another gentleman who had played for years there too. But now they've got this young fellow who plays it, and boy, it is complicated. But I found out, this is amazing, there are over 1,000 pipes to that organ in the basement underneath. So this theater is grand. So if a lot of you may have been to the Pantages in LA, and it's a beautiful theater. But this theater is really something, and it preceded that by...
And it's in Fresno, California.
So they had the premiere of this Caglia family supported in a theater, and they also supported the production of this video, this film, this half-hour documentary, and the Caglia family were there that night, and hundreds of other people, and it really was a wonderful, wonderful event. It was last Thursday.
Where can we see the video? Is it on YouTube?
I think it is, and that's a great question.
We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out. It may be up there. I think Oscar was going to actually, but he didn't want to put it up there before the premiere.
Before the premiere.
So, yeah.
And you know who we have to really thank is Frank Caglia.
Oh, gee. He rescued that theater.
Yes. It's almost the same kind of story about Clint and the Mission Ranch. When Frank heard that they were going to tear down the Warner's Theater, this beautiful Fresno theater. They're going to demolish it.
They're going to make a parking lot there.
Yeah, and he said, no. And he bought it and he saved it. And you saw some of those pictures. My goodness, I mean... In
1973, he saved that theater.
That's the kind of future that he saw to keep that theater going in
And you know what's interesting? He went there as a kid.
Yeah.
And he was fascinated by the organ coming out of the floor. And he was really wanting to save the organ. And so he saved the theater that surrounded the organ. And it's been a blessing for us. And now the Caglia family, and there's a foundation for that. And they support that. And of course the legacy people in Fresno are involved with that, and it really is. It's a wonderful organization. The theater is still beautiful.
Oh, well, you saw the pictures. Yeah. My goodness gracious,
and
it's gorgeous.
And the story behind that too. It's called. You see the marquee, and it says Warner's Theater. Well, that's the Warner Brothers, famous movie makers. Yeah. What happened, apparently, is there was an antitrust thing where you couldn't create films and then also distribute and show them.
Own a theater, so they had to sell.
So they had to sell it. So they changed the spelling to WARNOR, but they left the marquee the same way.
Yeah. Rachel, do we have a picture of the outside of the Warner's Theater?
I think she just showed it. Yeah, it was.
Put that back
and
up.
There's a marquee shot where I'm standing there with a couple of my high school buddies.
Oh, wow.
For the premiere.
Do you want to tell everybody what year you graduated from high school?
Not particularly, no. Because I'm older than dirt.
What high school did you graduate?
I went to Roosevelt High School. I graduated in 1966. By the skin of my teeth, I graduated. But anyway, that's another story.
There it is.
Oh, yeah, look at that place. Isn't
there
that great?
It is. What a beautiful
And do you remember
theater.
when Cinerama came out?
Yeah, they were the first to have Cinerama.
Oh,
I was there as a kid.
Oh. Wonderful.
I was
Saw
there.
those great movies.
And you're right, WARNORS.
Right.
They changed the name because they had to, I guess.
Yeah.
And that's in downtown Fresno. It's still there thanks to Mr. Frank Callia.
It's a beautiful, beautiful venue.
Theater.
If you ever have a chance to be there, and of course the people in Fresno, well, know it very well, a lot of people. And this was also on the Art Hop tour, so there were people on the Art Hop tour going to other art showings and galleries, and they showed up too. But then there were a lot of other people from the historical society perspective that were there as well.
So this guy now, not only is he helping John Valentino with the gardening channel and is really responsible for making all this happen, because he and John, after you guys got together, you went for lunch, and he called me and he said, you got to have John Valentino on your show. And that was, 6 months ago?
And like 7, 8.
And all of a sudden, we've got a gardening channel in Fresno now, 32.1.
And we appreciate all your support.
Listen, it's my pleasure to have something for our audience in Fresno that's all about gardening.
Absolutely. And then it goes everywhere on YouTube. We have 125,000 subscribers and growing.
Goodness.
And millions of views, of course.
And everybody loves Chip.
And Chip, he's the star. He knows it.
Ed, thank you so much for being here tonight.
Thank you, sir, for all your support.
Friend.
We appreciate it.
Oh, listen, it's been so much fun to have you guys here and to tell our audience about only...
Thanks for hosting us, too.
Hey, you guys deserve it. JohnandBobs.com and Eddie the Lazy Landscaper. You can find him on YouTube. Just go Eddie the Lazy Landscaper.
I'm going to take a nap right now, if it's okay, is it?
You getting tired?
Yeah, well, hey, by the way, thanks for fixing up the green room for us, too. Did you make it green just because of our gardening?
Yes.
Well, appreciate that very much.
No, actually, it was green before you guys got
Oh, okay, well.
All right. Okay, we're going to get back to more Mario Frangulis right here on Monterey on Tonight.